Tugitigana na icio kungeni ati riri bururi werekeire gukungwira miaka 11 ya gatiba njeru muthi wa Friday kuri tariki 27 gikundi kia midrift hurineta na kiria kirwagirira ihoto cia muingi nigicakaite kuongerereka kwa ikuo cia mbeu njithi mari moko-ini ma borithi. Kuri tariki 27 mweri wa kanana o mwaka bururi wa Kenya ukoragwo na mambura ma gukungwira gatiba njeru ya bururi na iria yarugoririo muthi uyu mwaka-ini wa 2010 ria wathani wa Mwai Kibaki. Iginyanagia na riu ni miaka 11 muingi wa bururi ukoretwo ugiathwo rungu wa gatiba ino njeru na kuria gugakorwo na mambura ma gukungwira gatiba ino muthi wa Friday kiumia giki turi. No na kuhana uguo ni kuri na andu amwe aria makoretwo makimurika icunje imwe cia gatiba ino, amwe ao makiuga ati icunje ici citikinyanĩirie ikiro ona kana citikoretwo cikirumirirwo uria gubatie wakinya ni gutua matua mamwe ma wathani. Midrift Hurinet ni gicunje gitari gia githirikari na kiria kirwagirira ihoto cia muingi guku bururi-ini na kuria gicakaite kuona ati ica ikuhi andu aingi ni matete mioyo yao na njira iri na kiriga mari moko-ini ma afitha a borithi.
I'm Joseph Omondi, the executive director of an NGO called Midrift Human Rights Network. As we celebrate 11 years since the promulgation of the Constitution, we celebrate the gains, but we are also addressing the challenges and see how the Constitution can be fully implemented. Right now, we are seeing a lot of police brutality. We are seeing a lot of extrajudicial killings. This is a worrying trend as a country. And this is why we are saying that we really need to fully implement our constitution.
Kuringana na Omondi ni ati honge imwe cia gutungatira muingi cikoretwo cikiaga kuruta wira uria gubatie amwe aria mari honge-ini ici mathikagira anene ao.
But what we have seen is that there is something called state capture. We have institutions that are still subservient to the executive, and that's something that we are trying to address. We see that the National Police Service, we gave independence of the IG that he should not get any orders from any quarters. But it's sad that he is still getting orders from the executive, and therefore there is no independent exercise of that power.
Oho ruhonge rwa IPOA na ruria ruthuthuragia mitugo ya maabitha a borithi ni rwirikanite ati rutirugamiriire ruo rwene kiumbe koguo rutingihota gutabania ciiko imwe.
Yes, we have IPOA, but sometimes IPOA they have issues to do with the funding and also independence, and therefore they cannot bite as we intended them to bite.
Gikundi giki ni gicakaite uria mbeu njithi kuma kaunti-ini ya Nakuru makoretwo makiuragwo guku magikuruhanio na ciiko cia wici.
Most of the youths have been killed here in Nakuru, either police trying to associate them with crime. And recently we had some cases here in Lake Nakuru, whereby a fisherman was also killed. Not only the police officers are involved in these killings, but also other institutions like KWF, forest guards. We had some cases in Krusoi, whereby some youths have been killed by the Kenya forest guards. Murder cases have been very rampant. Recently, we had that case in Embu, where the two brothers were killed. We have a case right now we are trying to follow up at Solai, whereby one of the youth 2 weeks ago they confronted the police, and later he went missing, and after 3 days he was found floating at the Solai Dam. 6 men were shot down at section 58, and we were told that they were criminals from Nairobi. And the DCIO office from Nairobi said that they had been trailing them all the way from Nairobi. But the way they were executed, we disputed the killings, because nobody was arrested among the 6 of them.
Litana ni kuri bunge ya kibũrũri ũndũ ũmwe na iria cia kaunti kwagaga kũhetũkia marĩtwa ma andũ arĩa matakinyanĩirie ikĩro cia gũtungatĩra mũingĩ.
We are calling upon Parliament because some of these people cannot be appointed without the process passing through Parliament. Please interrogate and let us get the right people, because the state is deliberately populating their own agents to run this institution because they know there are vibogoyos who cannot bite.
Na rĩrĩ bũrũri wĩrĩgĩrĩire gũtabania gĩthurano mwaka tũrorete, mbeũ njĩthĩ nĩmerĩtwo atĩ marĩ na kanya ga gũcenjia mĩkĩre ya maũndũ ma kĩũteti gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ, amu no mũhaka macagũre atongoria arĩa makinyanĩirie ikĩro.
I want to tell the youth of this country that we have an opportunity within the next 1 year to set the ground for the future of this country. Without us looking at the leaders that we are going to choose, we should not swing and swim in the euphoria of politics, singing and praising politicians for the sake of the little handouts or the little glory that we get the hype during politics, but look at beyond the election of the 2022. These political parties are supposed to be the vehicles to guarantee us the rights and the representation that we need to have. So I want to urge them that let us take time to study and to look at the politicians that are there and get new crop of leaders who are able to champion our interests as youth.
Na nĩguo gũkinyanĩria gatiba ĩno na ĩrĩa ĩrĩ na ũkũrũ wa miaka 11 tũrĩta bũrũri no mũhaka tũrũe na ungumania na njĩra ciothe amu nĩguo kĩhĩnga kĩnene gwakinya nĩ ũthii wa na mbere.
So for us to go forward effectively, we must be able to fight corruption in a way that is the truth, because I think the political players have not been truthful to us in terms of implementing in terms of tackling corruption. The counties, we might have devolved corruptions. The governors are not using the money that we pay as taxes in a correct way. We still have issues.
Arĩithũĩro rĩa mohoro handũ-inĩ ha Utana TV njĩtĩkaga Simon Mwangi.